What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the next video in my Burnout 3 Takedown series. We are on Road Rage in the supercars as we've been doing. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Hoping to get there by the end of the year. I'll stop asking once I get there, and only 8% of my viewers are subbed, so I'd love that to increase. Burnout 3 Takedown, we're on Road Rage. It's a great, very great mode in this game. Essentially, it's a race on steroids. You are just destroying everybody, and that's the whole point. You just keep driving around and around and around over and over and over again until the time runs out, and until you die or you get 20 takedowns. So it's pretty great. Road racing in this game is so good because it allows for stuff like this. That dude just bullied me right into it, so that was pretty great. But still got an after-touch takedown there, though. Sometimes I don't know how come it gives me stuff like that. I have no idea what causes it. So Road Rage is fun. Obviously, I was off to a really bad start there, so I was not going to take that one. But yeah, Road Rage is fun. You just destroy everybody, and that's the whole point of it. You try to get 20. It's actually pretty tough to get 20. So when I first played through this game, I was like, oh, 20, that should be fine. And it's actually pretty hard to get gold in these. It's actually very difficult because your car only has so much stamina, and that it shows. You'll start to see your car peeling and all this stuff happens, and I got a big rig takedown there. Okay, that's nice, I guess. But yeah, so you start to have a lot of damage on your car, and it starts to get really intense, and then that's how you kind of know where you're at with health. But it's still great. I'm not bashing it at all. This is just Road Rage is probably one of my favorite modes, apart from obviously the crash mode is the best because it is just such a quick, immediate satisfaction. Road Rage, obviously you can have some time where you get really invested into it and you might lose when you're at 19 out of 20 or whatever, and that takes a lot more of your mindset and stamina of playing the game and stuff like that. But I do think that Road Rage is probably the next best mode, just because you are just destroying everything, and that's kind of what this game was really famous for. I mean, there's just particle effects everywhere. Cars just, when you hit something, stuff goes flying. It's just amazing. So I think they just do a good job of this in the game, and it's a lot of fun. So I think Road Rage is probably my second favorite mode. I think I've said that before, probably. But obviously we are just trying to get 20. We're not off to a great start, but the great thing about this game is, again, rubber banding is strong in this game. Very, very strong in this game. So yeah, you have a lot of moments like this where everyone is just all around each other going nuts. And you're like, well, let's hope that we can take somebody out. And I think did I just get one there? I might have gotten maybe two there. I don't even know. Half the time I can't even tell what's going on. But the super cars in this game are really cool. They all kind of look like McLarens, but there is definitely you can tell that the game is very difficult to balance. They must have, I mean, it's got to be so difficult to make a game like that, because obviously you start to notice how fragile the cars are and how fragile the gameplay can kind of be in this game. And right now my damage is critical, so if I can possibly get 9 takedowns in 2 seconds, that'll be great, but I kind of doubt it. But if that's, who cares at that point? And then all of a sudden a car kills me. All right, so we'll start over. But yeah, Road Rage is fun. You just have a lot of, it's very intense. Yeah, 20 takedowns is absolutely ridiculous when you really think about it, because they all spawn right next to you, so you don't have a lot of time though. 20 takedowns in 3 minutes is kind of nuts. So it's fun though. I don't hate on it at all. You just get to just destroy everything. Obviously you want to try not to crash ever. In a dream scenario, you don't crash at all, but it's very difficult to do that. But then you never know what's going to happen. Obviously the cars go nuts and crash and everything is going on, and then they can do the exact same thing to you. They can boost shunt you and you go flying into a car, and then you're like, well, all right, kind of like what's happening right now in this little, yep, there it is. So that's what I'm talking about. It's it's balanced. This game is very balanced because whatever happens to you can really happen to everybody. So like, if you think, oh, like I can destroy them by just boost shunning them, they can literally do the same thing to you as well. So that's what makes this game amazing, and that's what makes racing the supercars really fun in particular. But also makes it much harder. It's like they will like. I mean, look at this. They're just trying to like absolutely murder me, as opposed to just. Well, that's the whole point. But wait, how did that dude just not die? That was crazy. Anyway, um, and I love that there's like a brief. You have a couple frames of invulnerability right when you come back to, so that you can not just. You don't just fly into a car and then it's just over. A lot of times, like in games like this, if they do an action shot like that, you just can get destroyed as the game like tries to keep track of where you are. And this game does a great job of like making you invulnerable in those moments so that you can watch the like cinematic moments. That's like the best part of the game, honestly. It's just these like pull away shots where you just see a car flying, careening through the air and you know I did that. This is me. I made them freak out. It's great. So, it's a lot of fun. I wonder what happens now that I exploded. That might just end it. Oh, okay. Apparently it didn't. I'm surprised that didn't end it. I exploded. How was that not just over immediately? My car exploded. But, so I still have to get 20. I'm at, what, 13? Yeah, 13. So, we're just going to try here. I think I just got a double there. That was kind of sick. Yeah, see, like, we're running out of time, like, quick. So, it's just hilarious how much, like, you have so little time to make this stuff happen. So, yeah, it's like you're having fun. Oh, wow. And just like that, it's just over. I would love to retry. But, yeah, no, see, it's just, you start to get on streaks in this game, and it gets really, really fun. Even if you crash, you're just like, I just took down, like so many people at the last little bit there. I kind of went on a tear. So this game is just amazing. And then they can literally do it right back to you. That's, I think, my favorite part about it is that every car that you destroy can just come right back at you. And they usually do. Like their AI is pretty dang good, very intense, because they will just ram you. Like, I mean, all these moments where you see them like they're just trying to absolutely brutally destroy you into walls and crap like that, and each other. Like, they just they hate you. But oh, did that dude just get annihilated? I think that one dude just went into nothing. So yeah, but it's just very fun. There's not a lot to complain about in this game. Obviously, I complained a lot about Face Off for a long time, and I still think Face Off sucks, but I get it. And I think my big problem in this game was that I mean, again, how would you know this? I definitely did not have the game balanced very well, where I had unlocked a million crash modes early. And as a result of that, I had to do like 7 face-offs in a row or something, and it was just awful. Like, I think the game is, I mean, again, I would never have known that, and the audience doesn't know that either. So, like, when you have those moments where you're like, oh, I'm not having fun in this game, it's like, oh, because I just played it wrong. But that shouldn't be a punishment for the player. So, who knows? Either way, it's still very fun, and now we're all just grinding. This is silly. Is anyone gonna crash? Nobody? Okay. Well, okay, I got one. That was hilarious. What? Okay. I don't even know what just happened there. Half the time, crashes happen, and you're just like, all right, I guess I died. And the answer to that is a big fat yes. So, again, it's still fun. That's how you know a game is great, is when you get obliterated by the AI and you don't even care. Should probably have damage critical at this point, so let's see what happens coming forward here. But they get all damaged too, which is pretty funny, but they don't ever crash. Like, they don't crash out like I do. They just keep coming at you forever. But it is funny how they get all mangled too. So that's pretty fun. I would have definitely just died there had that not counted as a takedown there. And then it just ends immediately. Again, I do like when they give you a little bit of a heads up of when it's ending. Sometimes they don't tell you. So I'll go ahead and stop talking here. I'll let the rest of it finish. Enjoy the rest of the road rage. It's very fun. Y'all are great. Peace.